Next thing we're going to look at real quick is calculating the area of the sector. Its formula is really similar to calculating the arc length. We need to know two things. We need to know the angle, and we also need to know the radius. So the area of a sector is equal to 1/2 times the radius squared times the angle. So for this first example, we're asked to find the area of this sector in terms of pi. So the area of the sector, let's first understand what it is we're looking for. So the sector is just a region of the circle. So to find the area of this sector, we need to know two things. We need to know this angle, so 225 degrees. We also need to know the radius, so in this case, 10 meters. So it's asked me to find the area of the sector in terms of pi. So I need my angle to be in radians. Right now it's in degrees. So the first thing I'm going to do is convert 225 degrees to radians. So I'm going to take 225, divide it by 180, and then multiply it by pi. So 225 over 180 simplifies to 5 over 4. So 225 degrees in radian form is 5 pi over 4. That's not my answer, it's just my angle in radian form. So the rest of this is just plug and chug. So I'm going to do 1/2 times the radius squared times that angle, which I now have in radians. 4. So I'm going to leave the pi off whenever I enter this in my calculator. So I'm going to do 1/2 times 10 squared times 5 over 4. So notice that I left the pi off in my calculator. So my final answer here is going to be 62.5 pi meters squared. We are dealing with area, so our units do have to be squared.